Hi everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be testing what just might be the best quality brush I have ever owned. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get into this. Today's shout out goes to Halen Uwu. Thank you so much for your comment. I really like reading all's comments, and if you would like a shout out in a video, all you have to do is leave a comment. That could have been you. Also, this month's Patreon podcast episode is out. There's a link to my Patreon in the description if you're interested. I saw a video not too long ago that when it comes to watercolors, it's probably a good idea to use a nice big brush that can handle a lot of water. And after doing a little research, and I do mean a little, I'm not gonna lie, I do mean a little, I saw reviews that the Princeton Neptune is a really good brush, and I got a size 14. It has really soft hairs on this thing, and I just did a little more research. Just a little more. And it said that they are synthetic bristles and that it's supposed to hold a lot of water, which is exactly what I am looking for. This brush is like $30 regular price, which is pretty steep. It's pretty steep. I think the most I've ever spent on a brush is like maybe $4. If that. Like, honestly, I want to go more 2 or 3. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on brushes. But my local art store was having a 60% off sale on select brushes, and so I spent $13 on this bad boy, and I'm like so happy about that. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. Here we go! Oh my goodness. I can tell that it's holding a lot of water. That is so very exciting. This is something like only artists will be able to understand. Like, I can just feel like the weight of the water in the brush. So I know this is about to be good. I know this is about to be good. Guys, oh my god. This is, oh my goodness. The girlies did not lie. They didn't lie. Oh my god. I don't have to keep dipping my brush in the paint over here because there's just so much. That is so nice. Words cannot describe how nice this brush feels. Like, it's holding like so much water. I don't know if you can tell. But it is. Trust me, it is. Oh my goodness. It also comes to a nice point, so like I can like really get up in there on some of these corners without having to worry if I'm going to paint outside of the lines. If you do see me paint outside of the lines, mind your business. Because that's also kind of my thing. I don't do it intentionally, I'm just not careful. But I can be careful with this.
Hey yo, that's crazy.
First impressions. This is incredible. Look at that. What? It was definitely worth the money. I did see some on Amazon on sale for like $14, $17. So you probably don't have to spend $30. You probably could like find one on sale. I definitely saw some that were cheaper than $30 on Amazon. I don't have any affiliate links. I don't know if I should like get some. This is not plugged up. Also, just as a warning, be careful using this around your brush, especially if it's made with synthetic bristles, because you can melt it. Don't ask me how I know that. I am genuinely so glad that I grabbed this brush and not the other one that I was looking at. It was a Simply Simmons. That is the brush that I used to use. I have like a larger Simply Simmons sitting around here somewhere, but I haven't really reached for it in some years, if I'm honest. My goal when going to the art store was to grab a nice brush that was big and could hold a lot of water, and I had already tried Simply Simmons, so I knew that that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Glad I didn't do that. I'm not even gonna hold you, like when I saw how much this brush is regular price, my pockets looked at me inside. And that was actually the moment that I walked over to the Simply Simmons section, because I was like, that's a little cheap. But then I was like, dang, I really don't want to get another Simply Simmons, and I waddled back over to the Princetons, and that's when I noticed that they were on sale. And yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't just settle for something else, because this brush is really, really, really nice. I don't think I've ever reviewed a brush on my channel or just in general. I'm not like a brush nerd or anything. I am not, well, I didn't used to be picky. I didn't used to be picky, but now I just might have to start being picky. Well, I don't have to. Just might start being a little picky. I didn't know brushes could be this good. I thought a brush was a brush, but this is more than a brush. This is a friend. When I broke the little, I think it's like some type of little cast on it, like when you get a new brush and it's in like a really nice point and it has like some type of residue on it. When I broke that, I noticed like immediately how soft this brush is, and it's softer than any brush I have ever used. It almost feels like a makeup brush. That's how soft it is. And like I could immediately, like as soon as I dipped it into the water, like I could feel the water in the brush. Like I knew it was holding a lot of water, and it definitely does hold a lot of water. And it was really nice not having to constantly dip in my little paint because my brush can't hold a lot of paint or water. So in a lot of ways it made the painting process a lot smoother, and it just was, just really nice. Really, really nice. I feel like this brush has really opened my eyes to the world of brushes. It makes me wonder what else is out there. I've been using $2 brushes, $3 brushes, $4 brushes. Actually, I found out like while I was filming that I actually do have a Princeton brush already. It's a Velvet Touch, and it prior to picking this brush up, this was my favorite one. It was just a little small. So guess I'm a Princeton girly. Guess I'm a Princeton girly. I accidentally became a Princeton girly. But yeah, this brush is really, really, really nice. It exceeded all of my expectations. I didn't have many expectations, but what few I did have, it exceeded them. Let me know if you've ever tried this brush, or if you've ever tried any like high quality brush before, or if you're like me and you like those $2 to $3 brushes. Well, I used to. That was the old me. That is that. And that is that. I really enjoyed using this brush. Definitely really liked how this painting turned out. I think it looks really cute, really nice. And I also really, really enjoyed working with this brush. It's a really, really good brush. If you're looking for a nice, high quality watercolor brush, definitely recommend picking up this Princeton Neptune. It's really nice. 10 out of 10. Would purchase again. That is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to my patrons, Merriman Illustrations, Savannah55, and Kelsey. Thank you so much for being my patrons. I really appreciate you and everything you do. Wow. Oh my goodness. Here are a few more videos that I think you would like, and I will see you next time.